welcome to this episode of the Entrepreneur's Journey. My name is Joyce and I'm thrilled to have you join us today. Journeys are filled with challenges, triumphs, and valuable lessons. Today we'll be having a fantastic guest join us, telling us his personal stories. Mr. Simi Ariba, CEO of S&Y Ventures Nigeria Limited, has been making waves in the renewable energy industry. He'll be diving deep into his challenges and success stories. So either you're an entrepreneur or someone who loves to hear stories on perseverance and innovations, you're in for an inspiring journey. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Also drop your questions in the comment sections below. Hello, Mr. Ariba, and then you're welcome to our show today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, I know you have a lot to say, but could you please tell us your story on your entrepreneur journey, so how you started, your background, what led you, into the business you're doing? Yeah. So.
Okay, my journey has been a long one. I'll try to be as brief as possible, not to bore everyone with the details.
Okay.
My journey started in 2016 when I decided to go into the entrepreneurship world and show my skills as well, because I believed so much in myself, and that was number one, believing in myself that I could do it, even though I was going to start from zero without any backing financially or knowing anybody in government, because most people who are into the renewable energy world have some form of connection in government. But I didn't have any. I just had myself. Starting in 2016, I'm a graduate of electrical engineering from the University of Abuja. My first degree and my postgraduate from the same university. And I served there in Abuja on a company where I was into their M&E, that's the electrical section. And I saw what my boss was doing, and I told myself I could do what he was doing. He didn't have a second head, just one. So I believed I could do it. I could be like him. And the whole journey started immediately after my youth service in 2016. Started off at the company in S&Y, registered, and I see the rest is history. And nobody ever gave me a chance, but I gave myself the chances I needed. And that's where we are today. Sure. We've had the highs and lows. It's not been smooth. I must say it's not been a smooth journey, but like I said, the belief is what you need to start with. You just have to believe that it's possible. Yeah. There definitely goes with bottlenecks, but the way you navigate through those bottlenecks determine whether you're going to be successful or not. I chose the path of integrity, making sure that whatever I tell somebody, a client, I deliver on it. I don't say A and do B. So A is A any time. I also keep the time. Time is very important in business. One thing most entrepreneurs should understand is that you need to be time conscious. Don't give a timeline and keep missing it. No. Try not to miss it. It's very important. Clients want people that we say something and we do it. I have a client who said, I'm expensive to him, but he doesn't mind working on me, because when I say 10, it's 10. 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks. So for him, he's more concerned about timing. And unfortunately, most entrepreneurs out there are not time conscious. I would say most entrepreneurs have no business in entrepreneurship, especially in this part of the world. Most people went into entrepreneurship based on their inability to get jobs. So they don't really even know what they're doing. They're just trying to survive, not actually even doing the business. For them, it's just about survival. For us, it wasn't about survival, but it's about doing what needs to be done. Thank you.
Why entrepreneurship? Why not something else?
For me, I joined into entrepreneurship and actually picked the renewable energy sector because I was somewhere one day and I noticed someone was talking to his client and it didn't go well with me. Most entrepreneurs take clients for granted. They assume we can get another one. If he goes, somebody's always come. And I had the conversation. I told myself, I need to go into this business, into the entrepreneurship world, to set a standard. And I believed that I could do it, especially in the area of customer relationship. That's one place my company doesn't joke with. For example, we have a maximum of 6 hours response time to any client who has an issue with any of our services. It mustn't exceed 6 hours. That 6 hours means if you have a report by 12 midnight, for example, from a client, by 6 a.m., somebody must be out there troubleshooting and trying to have that issue resolved. We don't leave our clients hanging like most companies would do, most big companies do, even small companies do. They have no regard for the clients. They just treat them as they think they should be treated. But we have been given that trust by you as a client. No matter how much you've paid us, we believe we should be there every time you call upon us. And my staff know that they will have just 6 hours to respond. And after the first response, you have 24 hours to resolve whatever issue is.
Can you tell us more about S&Y Ventures?
We're a renewable energy company.
Okay.
We're into solar. That's a section of the renewable energy we speak. Renewable energy has so many other sectors. Yeah. So we picked the solar sector, and that's where we have majored it in the last close to 8 years, thereabouts. And it's been a smooth journey. We do installations. Okay. We do after-sales support. We also do repairs and maintenance work for clients as well who have anything to do with solar. We also do solar light installations. We do battery sales, inverters, anything solar. You can count on us. We are the preferred company to come to.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, we know that business in Nigeria these days, because of the current economic situation, it has had a negative impact on businesses, especially SMEs and even startups. Yes, I would like you to share with us how you overcome this challenge and how you have been able to keep your business running till now. Because a lot of businesses have, shut down, even big businesses. Yes. Yeah, so how have you been able to, keep yours up and running?
For us at S&Y Ventures, we will say we've built a name over the years. Okay. We have a client base as well. We've been able to keep our client base. Just like I told you, customer relationship is really important. Our business is based on more of referrals than even you going out there to market the business. We have more of referrals than even marketing. So in this light, we've been able to keep our customers over the years with our kind of services. So even in times as this, where people have issues with the companies folding up and lack of customers, we still have so many customers coming in, because like I always tell people, you treat one customer right, you can be sure of getting as many as 100 from such a customer. So over the years, we've built a relationship that has come to help us in desperate times like this. Just as we remember for Christians out there, the Egyptians, when they had 3 years of surplus and the other 3 years of the famine, what they had prepared ahead of them was what saved them in the days of famine. So what we have prepared back then is what's saving us right now.
No. Oh, wow. Okay. And then also, with the current cost of, materials, you need solar panels, you use inverter batteries and inverter itself. How have you been able to, keep your standard high and then also deliver, quality to the customers? Yes.
Okay. Like a company, like I said, we have never for once had to go down on our standards. We've always maintained standards. Like I always tell my staff, we rather have just one client than have 10 clients, because in the bid to satisfy everybody, you might end up using wrong materials. So whether you have a single client that you use the right material for, and you have peace, you can go home and be sure that there will be no issues. So as a company, we have still maintained standards. Our suppliers know us for that. We don't change hands. We don't, because we're trying to, fit in. No, we don't fit in. We don't try to fit into anything. We stand out as a company. So we have maintained our standard of materials. We have not for once had any reason to go left or right, trying to cut corners. We don't. So even though, yes, we say people are trying to manage the system now because of the cost of materials, no, we have still maintained that same standard, because we have a standard of kind of clients we want to keep. We don't want to take everybody, in the bid of you trying to have everybody as a customer.
Yes.
You will be picking what you should not pick, and in the long run, what you're trying to achieve will bring you more problems. So we've tried to maintain a standard of customers who know what they want, customers who value our services. Those are those who we work with. So that has helped us to maintain our standards, and that's not for any reason been dropped for a second.
Okay. What advice do you have for people who are considering renewable energy in terms of solar, currently, and then probably they don't have enough funds, because a lot of people feel that solar is expensive, inverter is expensive, how do we afford this? But I would like my business or my home to have steady power supply. So I don't know, what do you...
As a company, we've been able to give, what they call paying in parts.
Okay.
And also we have such facility where you could come to us. We give a certain amount you must have to pay. We have the system deployed. We have an agreement, a framework written out and signed, and everybody keeps its own part of the bargain. So within the next 6 to 12 months, we expect you to have finished paying. So we have various forms of ways to help you to own the system. So it mustn't be a one-off payment.
Okay.
And if you're not comfortable with paying parts, we have also the part where we give you the quotation. You have the cost not written on it. You pay for the items little by little, and we keep it for you. So once you're ready, we come up with the installation. So it all depends on what the client actually needs. So we'll work with your own plans. We have plans for everybody. Everybody's welcome at our company.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yes. I think that is one of the things SMEs are struggling with. You're looking for clients who will pay, bulk, and then but a lot of people can't afford.
Yes, sure.
That right now.
As our company here, we try to have a human face. We try to see how we can help everybody, and in the same vein, we don't try to overhelp. You beat overhelp, you get into trouble. So we have plans for everybody, and also everybody's welcome here.
Okay, that's fantastic. Yeah. Okay, finally, not to take so much of your time, what advice would you give startups and SMEs looking to survive, this economic weather that is affecting businesses, so they don't shut down, and then also encouragement for them to keep pushing so that they can, keep their businesses running?
For the SMEs out there that are going through what we also are going through, we advise them to keep doing what they do every day. Wake up every day, still go to that place of work. Keep pushing. Nothing comes easy. Rome wasn't built in a day. We're in tough times, and they say tough times never last. So you need to weather that storm by any means possible. When I mean by any means possible, I don't mean you going through shortcuts, but doing things the way it should be done, the right way. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everyone is watching, and with time, we believe this storm will be over. Yeah. We don't know how soon, but just keep doing what you're doing. That's all.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Simi. It's been fantastic having you here. Well, to my viewers out there, I hope you picked up one or two lessons and then encouragements, of course, from his story that will keep you pushing in your business ventures every day. Remember never to give up. We would love you to put your comments in the comment section. You can ask questions also. Please subscribe and also like and share. Thank you so much for staying with us.